We live?
Yeah, let's roll.
Hey, it's March 14th. It's the episode is 198. It's Todd Ault here with Skyla. Skyla, let's check out the pretty view. And I'm not talking about you. What's the view look like over at Skyla? Can we bring that up on the screen?
We can. I don't know if you can see.
There you go. There you go.
This beautiful day going on over here, and then we got Todd down there.
We're in Laguna Niguel. We are at the Roth Capital Conference. We are really literally at the Mecca. Roth has been going on at the Ritz-Carlton Laguna Niguel for as long as I can remember. I mean, I've known Byron since I was 21 years old, and I met him probably 100 years ago. It seems like Byron's 59, I believe, and I'm 52. So we were about 9 years, or 7 years apart. This is episode, as I said, 198. We're going to do episode 199 live in Vegas, and the CEO, David Michery from Mullen, will be on the call. He has confirmed with me he'll be on the call at 1:30, so we'll have him live on the show. I'll be touring the Mullen facility tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. What crazy day. Listen, I just want to talk about the conference real quick because I got a short window here. I got a lot of meetings. As I said, it's March 14th, and let's cue up the conference, the Risk on Business conference for the 13th, 14th, and 15th. Let's roll that clip as we move forward.
If you have a business that's doing $1 million, $500,000, and you want to grow to 15, 20 million, these things are going to be available to you. We are launching a platform, the Risk on Business platform.
This will make somebody's life about 1,000 times better.
You got a business and you want to expand your business, whether you're in the restaurant business, you're in technology, you manufacture something, whatever your business is, if you want to scale it, you want to be here. This is going to be a conference where you can learn something, meet people, and network. The limited slots are available. Head over to toddault.com and register today.
I like it. Wow, it's still going on. All right.
Yeah.
Little bit of a delay there. I mean, it's a little weird me being here, you guys being in studio. This is always a little unusual for everyone to kind of experience this. I know what you want to talk about. Getting a lot of texts. I don't have anything to say to you guys. I know that you guys want me to say there's something up with Nile, something weird going on. It's business as usual, man. We're mining Bitcoin here, trying to do deals. We're down here with Gresham Worldwide as the defense business is picking up. Guys, we're a well-diversified holding company. We own a defense company in 3 different countries, England, Israel, and the United States. And when when there's conflict, people want to buy more defense products. I thought under Biden things would be slower. It doesn't seem to be slowing down. In fact, maybe Biden's stirring up the pot a little bit here. Jason, what are your thoughts on the market right now?
Well, I texted you at around, I don't know, midnight or so. I said, I think Mullen goes to $2.
You did.
And what's the high of the day? 209. Okay. Massive volume. Right. 520 million shares traded. Well, I got that one right today.
You did.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the market's just abysmal overall. I mean, we still have unrest in Ukraine, and apparently Zelensky's going to speak to the country today. Looks like we've got issues with energy ongoing under this administration. They refuse to do anything about it within our borders. In fact, we don't even have any borders because our southern border is wide open, but that's another issue as well. You saw where the West Point cadets got some fentanyl, and so there's all kinds of issues there on the border. Bitcoin got a little pass from the EU. It looks like that's going to be just fine. There's a big focus on ESG mining, hydro, nuclear. Hey, Todd, I think we have some nuclear power, right?
We do. We have a data center in Michigan that's running on nuclear power. And I apologize to Christy because I feel like I'm letting her down a little bit. Christy, I did not see the schedule today, so can you just give me some hand clues here as to what I'm missing? What's up next for me? That's okay.
I don't think she's on.
Okay, yeah. No, she's on. I can see her. She's talking about the podcast next. Do we have a clip to run for the podcast?
No.
No clip. Okay. Obviously, Kalpana podcast was up. We launched it on, I believe, on Wednesday or Thursday, and it's live. Check that out. She runs the Talk Nerdy podcast herself, and she's on various social media. I really enjoyed that with her. She's a pretty smart girl. And I watched it again. It was really, really enjoyable. You guys should check it out. Hey, let's check out the BitNow card that's going to be running in Texas this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The 375, the XPEL 375. Let's run that.
Driver, start your engine!
If I had a level of expectation of networking and ability to turn on green in all of our assets, what was it between a 1 and a 10? It was like a 9.25. It was way more than I expected. Yeah. I could not believe how incredible that event was. Dude, the experience was incredible. The people were incredible, and that's what I'm there for. It was amazing how well received the fans were and how they wanted to know about BitNile. And obviously it's on to Texas, March 20th.
All right, we're back.
Race day is going to be on the 20th on NBC. You can check it out there. We got a lot of media time 2 weeks ago. Clearly, that didn't help with the stock price, but it did help with business development. Jason, let's go through the numbers with the market. Can you cover the Dow, the S&P, the NASDAQ, gold, Bitcoin, silver, where we're at?
Hey, you know the Dow finished up today? 1 point. 32,945. S&P 4173 down 31. The NASDAQ was down a full 2%. 12,581 on the NASDAQ now, Todd. Down 262. Quite the haircut. Where were we? Well over 15,000 just recently. Bitcoin 38,815. Ethereum 2541. I just want to speak to Bitcoin a little bit. Seems to be in that channel now, the 37 to 40,000 channel.
Sure. I
will say that as long as you are, and this is just my opinion, as long as you are mining Bitcoin from a clean source of power, whether it be emission clean or green or renewable, I think you're still safe even under this administration. Again, just my opinion based on what I've seen so far from the EU and the federal government here. So that's interesting. Looking at gold, it was $19.55, down $29 today, and silver was bashed, down 90 cents. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me considering the economic climate, what's going on with the Federal Reserve, who will have to make a decision this week about the Fed's funds rate and what they're going to do with the actual interest rates. You'll see possibly inflation to continue in an upward channel. I don't see any stop to that. Possibility of stagflation even, Todd. I don't know if you've been following this at all, but you want to talk about this?
Yeah, I got to tell you, I've started to look at the inflation numbers. They're pretty terrible. And this is, for those of you who want to comment on my weight a lot, I went to a Taco Bell the other day and I ordered the taco meal with 3 tacos. Now I'm on keto, but I have a cheat day. And so I got 3 tacos and a combo burrito. My wife got a chicken bowl and mine came with a Diet Coke and she got a quesadilla. And it was $27.90.
Wow.
For Taco Bell. Okay. So that's the indicator for me, which indicates to me that inflation is up over 40% for Taco Bell. I mean, I've never paid for 2 people $27 for tacos. So pretty mind blowing to me about that. I see a lot of people tuning in, 61 people. You're all here to hear some incredible news on NIO. Why is it down? And my answer is, I don't know. Could be that there are more sellers than buyers. I don't know. But as for all the rumors around, we mine about 1 1/4 Bitcoin, 1 1/10 Bitcoin a day, depending on difficulty. And with those 2,300 miners coming at the end of this month, we'll be at 2.5. Jason, is that right? 2.5 Bitcoin?
2.2 based on current difficulty.
Right. So I get that people are freaking out over price. As you guys know, I was a buyer for a long time. Obviously I'm in a quiet period. Not a lot I can say. But onward and upward to what we are doing out there. Jason, the inflation thing is scary to me. Does not look like it's going well. And by my Taco Bell indicator, inflation's high. Thoughts?
Can you show me, before you leave California, can you show me a $6 gas pump price?
I assure you I'm going to spend some time looking at all the gas prices and understanding them.
All right.
But the one thing that I'm a little bummed about is I kind of looked at this Bitcoin thing and still remind everyone that 39,000 is still dramatically higher than it was last year, Jason. Am I wrong about that?
No, there's nothing wrong with that. The challenge will be procuring power in a sustainable fashion. That's very important, and I can't stress that enough. And then, of course, making sure that you have the right personnel and you have the right contracts for purchase agreements for your miners. All those things are very important. But mining is a marathon, man. It's not a sprint. We've made the investment, and we're mining every day, and we have more machines landing in Chicago right now. So, yeah.
Hey, Jason, when you take the market cap of what we have in Mullen and you figure out the market cap of Nile, I just wonder who's doing any kind of math here. I don't know what the math looks like, but it's kind of crazy. But crazy math. Speaking of crazy math, Skyla, you got to tell us your joke today. What's your joke today? Because we're going to cut it close here because I'm going to be back to meetings at the Roth conference. And Jason, I know you're busy doing deals.
Yeah.
All kinds of things. Skyla, give us something.
All right. What happens after the government takes 35% of your paycheck?
What?
The gas stations take the rest.
Perfect.
Is that, did you think that was funny, Jason?
It's not funny.
It's not funny. It's fucked up, but it's true.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't know why people want me to be in a bad mood. I'm not a seller of my personal stake in Nile, so that's why I'm not in a bad mood. But I am going to be at the Mullen Automotive, mullenusa.com. I'm going to be at their facility tomorrow checking out the car, and I'm going to live broadcast and show you guys some car stuff if they let me do that. But on the show on Wednesday, we're going to have the CEO of Mullen, and he will show up. He will be here. He's committed to being here. He's going to. Oh, he's walking by. Sorry, just kidding. The Mullen CEO will be on the program, and Jason, I'll be live in studio with you before we head off to Texas, and we'll be interviewing the Mullen guy. He will be, of course, on Zoom. But tomorrow I'm going to be in his offices checking out the new Dragonfly and some of his new cars. Obviously, Mullen's trading like crazy. We were an investor when it was a private company. Check out the 13G. That's all I can say. Do whatever math you guys want to do. I've kind of given up on the idea that anyone's listening to me about this. Jason, what do you think? Think anyone's listening to me?
No, yeah, they're here. What do you got, 59 people?
No.
No one's listening. Anyways, Jason, anything else you want to cover before I go back to my meetings?
A couple things. Pfizer CEO said it's necessary for a fourth booster. Tulsi Gabbard.
Oh, my God.
Mitt Romney's called Tulsi Gabbard a treasonous liar. This is like a big feud. Tulsi's asking that Mitt Romney resign. That's pretty strange that Mitt Romney's calling Tulsi, who served our country, a treasonous liar. Mr. Bain Capital is out of line here, in my opinion. So a couple things I was looking at today.
Nothing else important?
Not a whole lot. Well, yeah, I've got some day job stuff to do right away.
Yeah, you keep doing your day job. Everyone, we're going to see you at the conference 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's important. It's going to be in May. A lot of people are going to be there. We saw that Greg Reed's going to be there now. You just saw that on the profile. I don't know if are we gonna run a clip, Christy? We're gonna run one more clip. Okay, about the conference. Cool. Check out the conference. New people showing up all the time. Important. I'll be at Mullen tomorrow. I'll be broadcasting live from Mullen. I'll zooming in and stuff like that. We'll see what happens there. Wednesday on the show, we're going to have the CEO of Mullen on our show at 1:30 Pacific time. If you guys like Mullen, you want to find out what they're doing, look and see pictures of their cars, obviously ask questions. It's going to be this Wednesday. Everybody, risk on, everybody. Appreciate the abbreviated show, but we're here in Laguna Niguel, beautiful Laguna Niguel, and we're at the Roth conference. It is incredibly beautiful here, but most important, business is getting done. Everybody, risk on. We'll see you Wednesday. Take care, everybody. Don't forget about Texas. Let's roll that clip.
Whatever your business is, if you want to scale it, you want to be here, we're going to have lots of other people there that have actually built businesses.
This will make somebody's life about 1,000 times better.
You got a business and you want to expand your business, whether you're in the restaurant business, you're in technology, whatever your business is, if you want to scale it, you want to be here. This is going to be a conference where you can learn something, meet people, and network. Limited slots are available. Head over to ToddAult.com and register today.